Hello all, this is AC, Apex Corvin, back from a long hiatus to play a little more Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13. So by popular demand, I'm going to be playing as Liu Bei today. Let's see, which scenario? We'll do God of War Surrounded. That's a good one. I've got my work cut out for me against Cao Cao. We'll see how this goes, but I think I'm going to take it to him. I'm going to try and do this expert mode, no alliances, and see how we do here. So I'm going to play as Liu Bei. He's the ruler here. This is a tricky scenario. Eventually I'm going to come back and do it with Guan Yu, but with him only being viceroy of a small area, that's a little difficult to pull off right now. So this will be a practice run. So we're going to jump right in. No original officers. Recommended officer. Where's Liu Bei? There he is. Decent stats across the board. Not amazing, not awful. Expert mode. And just base settings here, since we're in a kind of a custom little layout. There we go. Let's dive right in. Liu Bei, first Emperor of Shu. We'll skip the scenario opening and just get right to the fun bits. Right off the bat, let's get set up. War Minister, maximum troops and morale, pretty good. Can we do better? You know what I'm looking for. You know I'm looking for horses. I'm not seeing it. I see a good domestic minister. Spear aptitude for military. What do we have? Diplomacy. We don't need no stinking diplomacy. Probably logistical focus. Domestic. Yep. That'll make our provisions last a little longer. That'll keep us rolling. What do we got for military? Mobility up, defense slightly down. We're gonna stick with that. I'm tempted to switch to spear and have a slower, more plodding army, but I don't think it's worth the trade-off. I think we want the mobility because when we go, we're gonna want to go. We're not gonna want to mess around. So just that one adjustment. How are we doing on governors? I think I can do better than use myself as a governor here. Good candidate. Only candidate, because I'm not going to steal one of my own ministers. There we go. Let's look at what we're dealing with. We definitely want to capture those cities as quick as possible so that we have reinforcements to send over to Guan Yu, because that's where it's going to pop off. If I remember right, we start off at war with both Wei and Wu. This is a tricky part in the history of the Three Kingdoms. How you doing, Roxer? Good to see ya. Yep. So we're going to capture these cities We're going to get our officers going there. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to drive Cao Cao out of these territories and divert his attention away from Jiangling, because that's where it's really going to pop off. So if I take minimal troops to secure these cities and prepare a threat for Wu Dao, hopefully we can catch him off guard. If they attack right away, I'm going to have to bring troops over to Jiangling and just gobble up some of his resources. He's starting off with enough supplies to be problematic, not so many that he's going to be able to just tee off indefinitely if I do this right. Hopefully Wei and Wu end up in conflict. Doing good, Roxer. Doing real good. Glad to be back home and playing some games. So right off the bat, let's try and hire some folk. Dong Tuna. Alright. Decent. Yeah, we don't have a lot of free officers to choose from, so I'm actually going to send Fa Zhang, because everyone else I want free to launch an army. That's what we're going to be doing right off the bat. There we go. He doesn't have much leadership or war anyway, so he is best spent dealing with that. All right. So we're going to be using horses, of course. Let's see between Zhang Yi and Liu Yi who the better option is. I'm going to do 5,000 light horses to start with. Yep, there we go. Alright, we send him and hope he doesn't run into any trouble. Jing is definitely on the list of provinces to take. What I'm hoping for is we're able to mount a suitable defense here to gobble up resources and maybe put some pressure on Xiangyang to keep Cao Cao from just teeing off on me, and hope that Wu isn't too problematic. Wu is really the wild card here. If they push north to Guangling and piss Cao Cao off, that's good, because they're going to gobble up resources, attacking each other, and I'll be able to consolidate. Really, if I was into a campaign and I had all of these spaces as well as up here, I'd be confident that I could take the rest of the map. But as it stands right now, I've got a bit of work to do before I get too cocky about it. We're going to recruit right up the bat. That's 20 days. Hopefully these guys tip their hands in those 20 days as to what their intentions are. Wu Dao's definitely the weakest. If we attack there, any of the reinforcements, they're not going to want to send them through Hanzhong. They're going to bring them through Tianshui, which means once we get through the initial group is going to go a lot better for us. They're going to start getting low on supplies. It's going to take them longer to get reinforcements. I just got to remember to take siege ladders. Yeah, Zhang Yi's pretty badass. And our guys are finally suggesting stuff to do. We're not going to go too big yet because a lot of these people are probably going to get recruited to come whoop some butt with me. We got Wei Yan working on commerce. Sure. We'll do 40, but he's probably getting mobilized here in about 15 days. Alright, that's our game plan. All of our orders executed. We're moving on free cities with... Okay, 5 free officers here. That's good. Maybe we can get Meng Huo and crew. So a lot of these cities, if we recruit right, we'll be able to populate them with officers almost right off the bat. Which means we'll have enough people that if Wu starts bothering us, we can pressure him down here, maybe divert some of their resources, or use them for reinforcements when I push north in about a month. Now, I did play this scenario as Guan Yu once with mixed results. I think it's possible. The trick is using your annual order that can affect all troops to its utmost. When I did it, I stalled out after Wu Dao. But now that I'm playing as Liu Bei, I'll be able to push the advantage while I have it. Downfall being Jiangling is going to be very difficult to hold. Especially with Cao Ren right there, 32,000 troops just ready to tee off. But that's fine. We're gonna do this. Alright, Xiao Yun and Liu Bei are gonna be our mains here. Back him off. Max private troops. That Eastern infantry would be really handy. An alliance with Wu would be an amazing plan. I'm trying to challenge myself and get through this without an alliance, which may get a little comical here. I'll probably be cursing myself for it, but you know, we want to try and have a little fun with it. I remembered my siege ladders. I'm out of gold. Hang on. I'm gonna have to steal gold from somewhere. Yikes. Oh, we're broke. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't need gold in those other cities just yet. I don't want to sell supplies this early. Alright. Siege ladders. Do I have enough for my heavy horses? Gotta be heavy. If it ain't heavy, it don't work. 870 short. Okay. I just need to find 870 more gold, that's all. There we go, they're a little rich. Revenue -4. We can live with revenue -4. That's not going to kill us. This screen again. Of course. Need 2 siege ladders. Okay, we've got an army. Yep, Zhuge, you're up. Ma Yunlu, you're going to be in charge of reinforcements. So we'll take Masu. No culture for you. Alright, those are 2 decent armies for us to start with. Alright, now we can do a troop dispatch. Who else do we want to take with us? That sucks. 20-day mobilization. That's on me. Oof. Who else do I have that's viable? Li Yan. Aw. Eastern Infantry. There we go. And just a bit shy. There we go. They're broke, but they're launching an army. Wang Zhang, my guy. He's taking everybody. We're putting him on a horse instead of bow for obvious reasons. There, I'm going to leave that guy training. Okay, that's our main army. So that's got us with 65,000. We're going to draw more from Hanzhong when it's appropriate. We've got the gates, thank God. It's time to do this. Who are you bringing? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's the best they can do there. We are not in a bad spot. We're going to have to muster at Zitong first, though, in case they decide to meet me at Bai Shui. Last thing I want is to have guys with no morale for first contact. Let's see, it's about to pop off in a month. We're going to see some action from Cao Cao towards Jiangling, unless he diverts his resources over here, which I am not opposed to. We shall see. Hopefully, there's some action at Jiangxia as well. That's a good one for him to take on. I'm not going to mobilize any troops here just yet. I'm not ready to have a hold force. And to be honest, when it goes down at Jiangling, that's just where it's all going to happen. My stretch goal here is to not lose any cities. They are going to push Bai Shui just like I thought. So we'll meet them there with troops that have morale. And we're gonna do this. Alright. Ma Chao. Yes. Oh, that is great news. We're gonna give him the best people we can. Guess what? Yeah, Zhuge Liang, it's really tempting to give him spears but I need the mobility. I can't spend too much time up here between cities, or Cao Cao is going to be able to get reinforcements. So I'm hoping that when I take Wu Dao, Tianshui follows immediately after, and then I use junk forces to take these two cities, while I push Chang'an, Anding, whichever presents itself. Now I'm going to push Ma Chao north here to Gudao and maybe Wujiang Yuan in hopes of diverting resources from our true goal of Wu Dao. Let's see how good of an advantage I have here. 98, okay. We're not going to allow them to get set up. Okay, we don't have any hires, so let's do this. This is one case where we're gonna rely on spears. We're gonna be defending here, which means mobility is less important. Spears have the improved defense. That's gonna be where it all pops off. We've got Guan Yu there, and he's pretty handy with a spear from what I've heard. Hopefully these guys push to Bai Shui and let me wallop them while they have crap morale. Cao Zhen is the biggest threat right now. See, having horses with both of our armies there allowed us to initiate combat earlier before the morale could improve, and push the advantage. We're gonna have, of course we let Zhuge Liang figure it out. That's the guy. So we're gonna have a solid chance at wiping these guys out before reinforcements show up. Whoops. Alright, how many units do they have? 4 units, 2 horses. So we're going to set this. Hopefully we can get those horses to engage us in combat right off the bat, so that we don't have to worry about them doing an end around to my main camp. Okay, they seem intent on taking that tactical point. Can we get there in time? Now we have those other reinforcements coming, which we need to digest Zenki a bit. So we've got those other reinforcements coming, which means that in a pinch I can bring them in to defend the main camp before the morale's all the way up. Okay, we hit here. That's good. Worst comes to worst, I pop Unwavering. We're going to be relying heavily on Cry of Justice, since that's our controllable character and it's a decent ability. Set the pincher right off the bat. Should have popped that earlier. Excuse me. But we've got the pincher. We're crushing them there. And they're bringing the resources here. That's very good. There we go, bring him out of pinch. They've got their reinforcements. Let's check what we've got going on. So they're already diverting resources to Wu Zhengyang. That's fine. We'll take Guodao sit on it for a bit. They've got enough morale to march on the next one. Let's get a couple guys there. We're going to bring them from Chengdu. Investigation, not that important. Loyalty's good. Do we have anyone? There we go. Zhu Bao. One more. I don't want to waste Ma Yunlu down there. She'll probably go to Wu Dao and elsewhere. Alright, we've got a bit for him. 4 days plus another 5 for morale. That's 9 days. Okay, that's September 5th. We'll send them. Yeah, Zhuge Liang is quick, but we need every bit of speed we can get. Yep, Shanghai is going to be the main problem here. There, we're starting to shred them fast. We've got the morale down. Oh, they got the dang tactical point. That's such a large tactical point, too. We'll just fight through. My favorite scenario is probably Gathering of Heroes because there's just limitless possibilities of who you play as, who you end up fighting. It's not always going to be you versus Cao Cao, which most of them turn into. There we go. We get all 3 with the Cry of Justice. Got that big attack going. We're starting to get strikes. There we are. Once we get that person down, let's see, what are we, September 1st? Yeah, we can hold on a bit. We can hold on a bit. There. We fought through it. We're starting to get strikes across the board here. Yes, I know, main camp. Okay, we got our morale up. Main camp's doing alright so far. Set the pinch. And with a bit of luck, we'll take Zhang He off the board. Check the main camp. Still in the green. They aren't doing nothing down there. Ah, they're junk unit. Keep the pressure up on Zhang He. We want Zhang He off the board. Alright, they're confused. That's good. Cry of Justice. Boom. Alright, this is going in our favor. Hold control really quick. Sima Yi's awesome. And you always end up in parts of the map that make you work for it. Sorry, we gotta bring you. I was hoping to get their morale up a little more, but it's time. We're doing okay there. They're not holding as many troops as I would have liked. So Cao Cao's bringing a lot of resources over here, which is awesome. That's fewer people to attack Jiangling. That makes it easier for me to control what's going on. Okay, we've already got some good hires going down. Zheng Yi's moving on Jianing. We're investigating. Must be because of the negative income. Haven't played 14 yet. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do a blind let's play when I do. Hopefully it's not all that bad. Some of these games, they just have menus that are difficult to navigate, that take a little bit of the fun from them. But once you figure it out, you can have a good time. The vanilla version of this game was pretty dense, but once you figured out how to resupply troops, it became playable. So I've got my fingers crossed for 14, but I know that it might turn into something that's not as fun as 13. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 9, irredeemable. That game stinks. It breaks my heart too. It's got some really cool aspects of it, but it seems like all of the encounters are just copy-pasted, you know? Like you'll literally go outside of town and see the computer just drop a perfectly square squad of 50 tigers that you have to kill. It's like, oh, just like real life. Okay, there we're getting strikes. Still in the green, not bad. After this, I might actually bring my troops back to deal with the home base. This is gonna wrap pretty quick. And I don't want no morale troops just getting devastated, because I need them for the next fight too. Alright, Huangzhong, take out that base, because there's going to be reinforcements. We'll come down here. No, I'm not going to pop Unwavering. We don't need it. With Zhao Yun, Unwavering is a great way to just blaze across the map, but it's not worth the control hit right now. What happened to my other troops? They should be here by now. Okay, they'll be popping in next day. Cultivate away. We need them supplies. I should have done this training last time. Oh, I don't have any orders there. Okay. Try and get to heavies at Yanghan then. 12 days. Yeesh. Yeah, they had some awesome ideas in 9. It feels like they just ran out of money and said ship the game, you know? The open world was great, but it was just very copy-paste. Alright, these guys we're bringing out here so that they aren't getting mixed up in any of this. Let's bring them up here. Get them in that good old cry of justice. There, that's got the morale up to yellow already. Now they're usable. There's Cao Zhen, wiped out. Oh, I lost my orders. Damn it. One of the problems with halt and control is you lose your orders. Ah. Well, I'm going to send him against the base with their morale that low and get this party started. Maybe I can be on... Oh. Never mind. Run away. Our goal is going to be to fight him right here. Perfect. Set the pinch. Pop our ability. Just push our advantage here. That's a lot of defense. Alright, we're going to pull off the bridge just a little bit. There we go. Set a true pincher. There. There's the pinch. Pop the ability. Just pound him into the ground now. There, that unyielding was too late. We're still getting strikes. Set the pinch. And we should be through these guys pretty quick. Boy, I'd hate to be those bowmen sitting on the main camp. Just gobbling up their forces. And they know we're coming. I have not seen the Sound of the Maru movie. Which one? Let's do Vanguard. There. That works. Because we're going to clobber these guys anyways. Let's get a few troops while we're at it. Do you know what it's called? There we go. First battle done. We get to come up for air for a little bit. Oh, we've got Wu Dao. We've probably got Tian Shui. Cao Cao himself's coming. Oh, that'll be a fight. Oh, that worked really well, though. We diverted a lot of attention over here. Yeah, we're going to have to move straight to Wu Dao. Is that the one? Oh, what's it called? It's got heaven in the title. I've heard about that one. Or that might have been the one that's got Masamune Date. Saw Red Cliffs. That was a fun one. I'm hoping we take Wu Dao and we're on the defense against Cao Cao. I hope he pushes. If he sits at Tian Shui, that's going to be a whole thing. But if he does that and brings both of those guys, we're going to move on Wu Zhengyuan. See how bad he wants to hold Tian Shui. Sanada Maru, 50 episodes. I'm looking that up. That sounds good. That is a unique period in time. Nothing from Wu. And we got Gong Sun up here. Just hoping Cao Cao doesn't notice him. I've done that before where that's the last city I take because I'm looking down here. It's all about those central plains. See, we're on Wu Dao already. They've got no morale. We've got our spears. Awesome. Do they not have supplies? They've got supplies. Shanghai. Knew it. That guy. It's not the greatest plan between you and me, but we're not going to criticize him. We're going to go up and over. We're going to leave our spears behind. Send those guys. Y'all chill here in this camp. Boom. Are you a threat? Medium. You're holding the gate, that's fine. Let's see how fast they take down that camp, because we want these guys to be right with us. Ah, there it is. Xiangyang and Hanzhang. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we're going to see how bad they want Shanyang. You're going to fall back to Hanzhang. He's investigating, which requires you to be in the city, but he needs 25 days to mobilize. I do not understand. We don't have crap there, but that's fine. There's another way for us to do this. We'll bring Zhang Fei over with spears. He can take the entire army, and we need people that don't need too long to mobilize to go with them. That's decent. Wow, 34-day mobilization, that hurts. So these guys are going to kind of defend Xiangyang by potentially attacking Xingyang and cutting off their avenues of attack. Guan Yu, what are you doing to me, man? I need him. He can take his son and Meng Da. If it gets hairy, I'll pull them out of mobilization. Alright, that's got most of our army mobilized. Hanzhong is going to be really hard to hold. Oh. Liu Bei, not Liu Yi. Hate to say it, but I might break my vow to not lose any cities. Alright, we don't have time for that. We gotta move! Watch these guys about to panic. Set that ladder. There we go. Up and over. They figured it out. Collapse. That steel general is brutal. There they are. Ugh. Alright, we've eliminated the biggest threat. Set the pinch. Who's that? Pang Day. We're gonna have to deal with him. There, we've got the pinch. Oh, they're dead. Whoops. Sorry, dude. Nope, didn't make it. Cry of Justice. Set the pinch. That thing Mighty Warrior's killing us. It's small strikes though. When you're attacking a beefed up army like Cao Cao's, you're gonna have to deal with that stuff. There's just no way around it. The trick is to capture those officers, use them for your own. Get Zhao Yun up here. We've taken another city. Got it. Yes! Alright, Wu Dao's ours. Part 1. Yes, we're moving officers up here. We're bringing them from Chengdu. Ma Yunlu, you're up. We're going to give you some people to work with. And we've got a new city down here. Bring some folk from Chengdu. Your loyalty ain't where I want it. Same with you, Zhurong. Once we get them up, they'll be good to go somewhere. Who else can I send down there? Fa Zhang, you're up. You're sitting there. We've got that. Hell yeah. Two more days, we got Guan Yu. We might scare them off of attacking Xiangyang. Yeah, Cao Ren and Zhu Huang, between those two, they'd be able to occupy most of these forces. But after that, it's just piecemeal. So, I'm going to keep my assault over here. See if we can hire anybody. Nice. There's Meng Huo. Thought we might bump into him. Fa Zheng, no. There, we'll take him. All right. Ooh, that's going to be a piece of work getting past Cao Cao. There's no way around it though, that's where I have to hit. That's rough. Rough, rough, rough. Those guys are going to get shredded. Okay, we've got our morale. Let's take Xi. Ghost of Tsushima looks like it's going to be awesome. Alright, we're just going to bum rush this guy. He's going to come down here. Yep. There's our spearman. We're going to boost his mobility so that we can push our advantage. Perfect. He's booking it now. Preemptively set the pinch. There we go. Shredded them. And that's about how we want them all to go. I don't think they're all going to go that way. I don't think they're going to go that way, but one can hope. Oh, there's the reinforcements. Guess we got to use them. That's a lot of people there, jeez. How are we looking here? We're starting to cluster up. Alright. If that's how they want to do it, we'll try and erode behind them. I did see the trailer. Yeah. Pretty excited for that one. Here we go again. We're not going to pop our ability this time. We don't want him to get too far overextended. We are going to sprint to the main camp, but... Ugh. I could pop his ability to help get out of this, but didn't need it. We'll come back. Or not. I'm happy just to take the main base. There's no way in hell they're gonna take mine before I take theirs. Nice! We might take this without losing a soldier. Yep. 2020 is a very weird year, Roxer. Yeah, the stream will be up on my Twitch. I'll post the YouTube probably tonight. I think I'm going to be done here in about half an hour anyway. Good seeing ya. It's been too long. Yep, they're really teeing up over here at Xiangyang, looking for ways to get after us. What do we have for troops? Oof. I wish I had Peng Day on my side, I'll tell you that. See, if we punch through Qian Shui, that gives us Jin Chang. Wu Wei not quite as important, unless they... Nah, no free officers. But Jin Chang becomes another place for us to launch an attack to the east. Starting to pop off over here. Uh-oh. Bye, Roxer. So Cao Cao is really the guy we gotta watch out for. I think we gotta do this. Yep. This is gonna be an interesting one, folks. This will be make or break here. Hopefully it's not just Cao Cao himself sitting on 30,000 troops, because if that's the case, it's gonna be brutal. Good news is, we're really putting the hurt on his supplies. Bad news is, that's because he's mobilized a few 100,000 people. Are we ready for the next city? Yes, we are. So they're not even reacting to me up here. Oh, that's Shiji. That would be why. This is gonna be tough. Oh. What do I got? I got 50,000 versus 60. It's not that bad. It's not 2 to 1. 75,900. What do you got for me, Zhuge? I think I'm gonna have to do my own. I'll do medic. Iron Mount. First things first, we'll bring everybody up here. They've got a lot of people outside of the walls, which is good news. Who's this? Jahudun. Oh, he's got good troops too. Ugh. We might be stalled out here. Alright, do your best, guys. Set the pinch. Bring the spears. Ma Yunlu. Maybe we can get her to draw people over there. Need one more control. Bring them down there. They've got no morale. That's great. This is way more fair than I like, folks. You know how I feel about fair fights. Oops. Shoot. Oh, that's bad. Okay. What do we got here? Alright. You're about to see some shit. How you doing there, Ma Yunlu? Not great. Not great. Where's my ladder? There it is. We're about to put the panic in him. Take that morale hit. Shut the door here. Bring you guys up. Gates ours. Pinch your set. Okay. See what we can't do up here. Alright, where is the disadvantage? Okay, he's got an advantage up there. These guys are coming. So we need to shut the door down here. I'm gonna have to bring him back out. Are you doing anything over here? No. Damn light troops. Pride justice. I wouldn't be pissed if Cao Cao decided just to go for my main camp, but that's not what's happening. So we're gonna do this. Bring you down here. Bring you down here. Start popping units. I was hoping Jiangxi, or not Jiangxi, Ma Yunlu was going to hit that camp harder, but that did not happen. Okay. Cao Cao's making a break for it. That could turn good for us. This is not great. He's got enough troops just right there with Cao Ren. How many are they holding back? Sheng Liao, crap. We've got 50,000 versus not quite 50,000. Let's advance them to Changban. And we might just send them. Yeah, we're gonna send them. How much time? 4 days. Okay. Interesting. Let's get our orders going while we're in battle. So Shangyang, it's not looking good. I don't think I can get Ma Chao there in time to make a difference, so we're gonna hold him back and hope for a miracle at Shangyang. Maybe I can start attacking Xiangyang and they'll disperse. That's the best we can hope for. See, December 29th, that's when we make it happen. I wish I could redirect them. I don't really have anywhere to bring additional troops from, so I think we might just roll with what we have up here. That base is going to be in trouble with Cao Cao on it. Our numbers here. They've got a lot of people up here not doing much. Okay, Cao Cao's coming back. That's good. I mean, it ain't great, but if he ain't on the base... Ma Yunlu, you're gonna be our distraction. Okay, that sure helps. Get you going here. We pulled Cao Cao off the base. Trying to set a pinch there. Actually, this guy will get evaporated. Pulling him off. They still think they're coming down here. That's cute. Ah, fire! Bastards. I should be able to turn this to my advantage. Bring you down here. Bring you back here. You guys can run around in your own fire for a bit. It doesn't even bother me at all. Ma Yunlu's the distraction. We're gonna make her a heck of a distraction. Pop the Cry of Justice, get us a bit of an advantage on Cao Cao. Ooh, it's time for me to move my other troops. So Zhang Miao is the only real problem there. We're in trouble at Xiangyang. Big, big trouble. Jesus. Alright, I gotta check back on that in a little bit. Oh, he's going after Jin Chang. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Jiaxu is a bit of a problem, not a major one. Fu Fang. We're fine with Fu Fang. Let's gang up on Cao Cao while we have this small chance. Don't drive through the fire to get to him. Alright. You're gonna get him good and scared. Look at that. Oh, that worked so well. Shredding his morale. We're about to get strikes. Up there's the daring command. Gets him back to normal. Ooh, they're hauling. See that? Jesus. One more control. Getting strikes. That wasn't a whole control. That was me getting excited. Wrong person. The ever resourceful Cao Cao hanging on for dear life. Sorry, Ma Yunlu. Okay. It may not look it, but we're in much better shape. Oh, Sun Quan's attacking? That bastard. He's going after Zhang Ling too. This is going to turn into a brick fight. Alright, let's form up. Ma Yunlu, this ain't your fight. There we go. We've got the pincher. Perfect. Starting to get strikes. See, 3, 6, coming up on 7 control. Oh, I didn't get to. Oh, that's my bad. I didn't get to properly evacuate Xiangyan. Whoops. We're going to bring him back here. How are things going here? We have the advantage. This is a problem. That's a big problem, those bastards. Alright, Zhao Kang, we need you to do your best. There. Now, if that looks like it's going to fall, we're going to have to disperse some armies and transfer some officers. But hey, we'll take on Wu and Cao Cao at the same time. We wanted a fight. Alright. Well, we're going to call this good for now. I've got a hard out at 4, but it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight here. If I can roll up Cao Cao over here and start pushing back, we're going to make Wu and Wei pay for what they've been pulling. So it's going to get good. I'll see you guys next time. If you like what you saw, follow, subscribe, share the videos. I will talk to you guys later.